A downward move of 3% in FET is anticipated tomorrow, per Gov Capital. First, let's break down what's been happening lately. FET has posted a gain of 1.3% over the past day and sits near $0.1364. Now we move to the analysts' outlooks. Gov Capital expects to see the price drifting towards $0.1322 by tomorrow, down roughly 3%. CoinCodex believes FET could move upward towards $0.1365, a potential increase near 0.2%. 30 rates points out the price could rise to $0.1378, about 1.1% above current value. A different projection from Coin Price Forecast sees FET advancing toward and 14 cents, an increase of about 2.7%. And lastly, Traders Union expects the price to reach $0.142 by August 15, 4.2% up. This is the strongest return outlook of all. That's all 5 opinions on tomorrow. Let's see what's next. Let's move from the forecasts to the numbers behind them. From the full spread of predictions, the potential movement in price lies between a decrease of 3% and a gain of 4.2%, depending on the analyst. Based on these forecasts, Traders Union stands in first place with 4.2% gain in value by tomorrow. In short, you could earn between $2 and $42 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to probability, CoinCodex has the lead with a 90.2% chance of success. Out of the 5 separate forecasts, I've built one consensus scenario. Consensus data indicates FET moving upward by roughly 1%. Okay, here's the closer look. The consensus forecast is for a 1% increase in price. In parallel, your capital might also move higher by 1%. For every 1,000, that could suggest a potential increase of $10. The likelihood of the consensus projection materializing stands close to 86%. Let's turn our attention to the 3-day projections. The outlook from Gov Capital shows the price drifting lower. CoinCodex sees the price heading higher. According to 30 rates, FET is likely to trade sideways. The view from Coin Price Forecast is bullish for the short term. Additionally, Traders Union anticipates the price gaining in the coming days. Taking into account the full range of analyst opinions, the consensus signals an upward path for FET across this 3-day horizon. In conclusion, the majority view highlights a bullish short-term outlook for FET. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Today we look at them against the outcome. As a result, yesterday ended with the market at $0.1357. Yesterday showed that most analysts were right about the direction. If accuracy is the measure, then CoinCodex came out on top. Let's clear it up step by step. Just one outlook proved consistent with the daily span. As far as ROI is concerned, several predictions were profitable, but Coin Price Forecast stood out with 0.6%. Here's the daily overview. A simple summary of all results. For today's numbers, Traders Union had 34.8% forecast probability and minus 0.6% in profitability. Accuracy came in at $0.2088. Study the table for a moment and see who performed strongest. Now we'll see how FET stands in tomorrow's expected returns compared with a few others. FET remains below the leader as Uniswap shows 6.1% growth potential. We're focusing here on 5 coins, and the wider ranking across many cryptocurrencies is already online. If you prefer quick overviews instead of watching endless analyst videos, like and subscribe to keep it easy. Catch you in the next analysis.